All right. We ready. We locked in. I'm going to disconnect my mic, but I'm live. Welcome to the chat, y'all. Welcome to the stream. We got one of the motherfucking streamers. Your girl, Ayo W. And we got DJ Faye.
Oh God, I'm going people with Fake's channel or my channel. I'm having a great interview, guys. We're set up here and we want to acknowledge the Ayo Fake brand. We want to tell people what it really means to be Ayo Fake in a day life for Ayo Fake. That's what we're doing this interview for. Why?
And you can hear me better too.
Oh, you got dumb mic. Yeah, that shit fire.
Oh no, bro. I've been working. Like
Oh God.
Yes. So I'm like, you hear me better? So it's more of a takeover. It is a brand, but like it's like a lifestyle. More so. So like first off, Ayo is a young outcast. A lot of people don't even know. And Faye means Faye, a youth evolving every day. So it's all about pretty much growth, staying you, staying authentically you, and not letting the media or socials in general change who you are, what you do, what you're gonna do for money. Like it's okay to do certain things and shit like that, but I'm never gonna switch who I am, change my morals, my reality, or whatever for a bag. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like, especially in LA, has taught me. In my favorite movie, Shark Tale, motherfuckers want to be somebody. Motherfuckers want to be somebody, but they think they have to change who they are to be somebody when you already are somebody. And that's why I always go back to Shark Tale, because that's what Oscar said. I want to be somebody, but you are somebody. And he was trying so hard to fit in a city, you know what I'm saying, when he was already in position to be, you know what I'm saying, like up there, if that makes sense.
No, I definitely do. It kind of elaborates of what the actual Ayo really represents and what you're trying to attain on social media, as far as Twitch, YouTube, and all that good stuff. I just want to educate people more on what it means to be you and where the actual movement is going in the next about 2 to 3 months, 6 months, a year. So, can you actually elaborate on that?
I suck when it comes to explaining some things. So what do you mean by like the first question you said?
So I kind of want to give people a smaller roadmap of what's to come in the future. Any projects in the works that you kind of can hint towards? I know we touched on that you are an actual artist. Is there anything coming out as far as singles and mixtapes and all that good stuff that you can actually hint towards?
So you combine the first and the second one. I got you. So what I have coming once I get my finances and everything in life ready, I have a single dropping soon. Hopefully, I'm trying to possibly work on my second album next year. I have merch. I have my one color available right now. I've been working on getting this shit out. Once again, it just has to do with finances and getting bulk so I could release. Like I said, Ayo Takeover shirts coming out, Ayo on the front, QR code on the left, and the logo on the back type shit. Collabs out the ass with other streamers that are local in Cali, LA. Just a lot. Anything I can put my fucking hands on. I don't give a fuck. I'm here doing music. I'm over here, like I said, singing. I'm streaming every day. I'm getting more into clips. I'm possibly gonna get into skits or whatever the fuck. Once I get a little comfortable, because that's the opposite of the raw and authentic for me, because it's scripted. So I gotta like find a way to balance it for me where it's comfortable. But other than that, I'm just growing, learning, ready for more, pushing out as much as I can, and I wouldn't say trying to stay relevant. I'm just, when people find me, they find me, and if they fuck with me, they fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? So looking for my crowd, my entourage, or whatever.
Definitely. So we do have to elaborate on what it means to actually be a fan of yours. What is the main content that you hold kind of to your heart and it means to be fake? Can you elaborate on that?
So what I hold to my heart is music. I'm a singer first, as you had said earlier. Um, sorry, it's bad to eat during an interview, but I had to. Fuck. Okay, Hold on, say that one more time. I need to reprocess my brain. The question. Told you I'm bad
So
when it
what
comes
I'm
to shit
asking
like
you
this.
is what it means. So if a first time fan actually sees you,
Okay.
what is content you really hold to your heart? Like, what is your main type of source of content, or at least the top three of what
Okay.
people can find you for?
So like I said, it's music for me. At the end of the day, I do love to stream and they see what I have going on, but at the end of the day, I'm really a singer. I sing every day. I love singing. It brings me peace. Music, anything, freestyling, learning how to grow musically, inclining myself. Um, I am a ball of energy. I like to have fun, play games, stuff like that. But like I said, mostly it's all about music for me. I really want to just sing for a crowd. Like, so especially if I can't sell out no arena, I mean, shit, I can have the same amount of people in the arena on here. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. But yeah, my main thing is music and positivity.
Okay, so people can find you on as far as music goes. Is there any streams in the future that you might incorporate your music into? Maybe an Ayo watch party for a single album that could be dropping soon.
Yeah, I for sure want to do a single release party or something. Um, I've been wanting to do like competitions and shit, like, cause I've been trying to get into more love shit, testing my little, waters or whatever. So like, I don't know, like show that has to do with music and love at the same time on some Love Island, but with some music. I don't know. I just been writing down a whole
I
bunch of
mean,
ideas and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Trying to incorporate everything that I love in with the content.
yeah, we definitely feel that over here. I mean, in the recent surge of what it is to be a live streamer as far as Twitch goes, I mean, DDG, the Shay Frost, they have multiple reality shows where they use Twitch crowd and do stream. So, I mean, it might be something that you might be able to work in a connection and start something of your own and be
Hmm.
contesting on. You never know. That's what
Look,
I'm thinking.
I got people that got warehouses that already have setups, so it ain't nothing but a word. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I'm saying.
I'm just slowly
Would it
building my
actually be
connection.
something that you actually would do in the future if you could start a reality show? What would it be?
Um, my reality show, like you mean like contest reality show, or just in
Just
general?
anything that, just pretty much anything that pushes your brand to this is my content and this is what I've been building
So
up
I
to.
would have two
That makes
different
sense.
ones. I would do like I said, the love slash dating. I mean, a dating show slash music where you compete musically for love, or I would just do reality, showing people what it's like to come from a small ass town that's slow as fuck to a city that moves faster than you can fucking blink, and just how easy it is to just walk out every day and just bump into someone new or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Just showing real life what it's like out here, not clips and stuff like that. I would really just take people all day and just do that. But remember, I don't know if I told you, remember I did a 72-hour stream? I want to do another one of
Yeah,
those.
definitely.
I want to do another one of those. And if I do that, since I've already done it and like master my timing and everything, I want to incorporate more things, like you said, invite more guests and get more like a little bit more different stuff. I'm trying to think outside the box. Like I'm okay to doing stuff like that people have done, but like I always make a little twist. I don't want to like continue to copy other things that people do all the time. Like it's fun to do some things, but like, I need something to pop. Cause then I want everybody else to do what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Like how we over here trying to do the Kaizenat games. And people be like, oh, I'm trying to do that game that Fabi playing. You know what I'm saying? Something just like that.
Yeah, definitely. It sounds like you want to make your brand more of a statement in the future and definitely have your trademark stamped up of this is my content and this is definitely what we stand for. Which we love and appreciate that. Most streamers definitely don't really find their niche until it's either too late or somebody comes over saturated. So
I
it
want people
definitely
to
ends
be
up passing the pressure.
comfortable. Like
Go ahead, say it.
I want people to be comfortable. And what I mean by that is like no matter the age, you can be 30 years old. I want you to be comfortable enough to sit here and just dance with me on the fucking, you know what I'm saying? Simple things like that. Throw water balloons at people. You might think that's little kid shit, but people lose their youth sometimes. You get what I'm saying? You can still
Yeah,
have
definitely. It sounds
fun.
like you want to energize. It's definitely in these last couple 10 to 15 years of what it means to actually be youthful. The people kind of just fall into the gray and black of working these jobs and just become assimilated to society that bring it out too much. So I definitely understand. Your brand sounds like it really wants to bring the color back to society, which hey, we love and appreciate that because back in the day, Taco Bell, McDonald's, that was colorful. This shit boring as fuck now. So hey,
It's like everything's black and white. You ain't lying.
oh God, oh God, oh God. So we do have to touch on a subject of since you're in LA, do you think that LA has lost its color in these last couple of years of everything that's recently been going on? How do you
Um,
feel like just being in the LA scene?
um, I don't even necessarily know. After the fire, yeah, it was a little weird or different energy wise all around. It affected a lot of people. I feel like that's when it got a little dark. But after that, people came together, and now it's a little better. But I don't know. It's like what's already here is what makes the color, but people aren't adding to it. You know, like the environment's already like, but like the people that make it aren't making it to the best of its.
Yeah, I definitely
You
feel
know what I
that.
mean?
Just sounds like the assets are already there, but people don't want to grow the assets. If that makes sense.
Yeah, or they do it in other ways, like the wrong way.
Okay, okay, okay. So you're
Everybody's
saying
so
that
easy
they
to
kind of
take the
need
quick
to.
route. For instance, everybody's selling their pussy out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the quick route. You get what I'm saying?
We do. That's what we had to pause in the camera real quick. Hey,
But it's like
damn.
you know there's other ways you can make the same amount without demoralizing yourself.
Yeah, true. But and I will say in the last 10 years, I think people are finding yourself for fucking views and clicks and clickbait has become the new norm.
Like they're
Especially
using their bodies in the wrong way. You're worried about a
yeah,
damn click and a view, and it's like you done exposed everything. You don't even. And on top of that, it's like when you expose everything, what more do you have to show or give if you've already given it all? You know?
no, we definitely feel that, and I think a lot of the youth only lives in present day moments and don't really give a fuck about a digital footprint. And I will educate people on it. In the viewership of digital footprints are very important. They will come back and haunt you no matter what you make. Kai, for example, they pull his shit up from fucking years ago when that boy had a fucking weight. So imagine what it's gonna be like the next 10, 15 years when the processors are even higher. You can pull some shit up on your phone. Like we're just
I
keeping
might
the
get a little bit
invented.
embarrassed, but like the whole point, like that's why I love about being raw and authentic is that I don't give a fuck. If I did, then I wouldn't have did it on camera. So I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, definitely, definitely. But as far as people that go down that route of selling their bodies for a quick come
Yeah.
up,
Like Black Boy Max
hey,
flirting with them boys and
yeah.
Marlon.
So, oh God, oh God, oh God. So yeah, we just have to teach people about that. Hey man, a quick come up is not always the best come up, guys. So beware of what
I
you
was
do.
always
That's
told not all money is good money.
oh God.
That's why I never really cared. Kai ended his Nike deal because they got mad he was talking about God.
Oh, that's always gonna happen. There's so many brands that don't want anything to do with good vibes and talking about overcoming stuff. Denzel Washington has been that type of figure for the last century or 2 centuries of I'm gonna preach about what I know and what has helped me until now, and a lot of people dropping from deals. And Kai seems like he's on the same route. So
Mm-hmm.
hey, kudos to Kai. Love and appreciate you, man. Talk your shit about God back.
Right, do what you gotta do.
Oh
Cause
God, thank you.
what?
Yes,
Cause
sir.
he's the one that gave it to you.
Definitely big facts, big facts. So, to all the people that aren't really familiar with the LA scene, what can you educate people on that are just visiting LA for the first time?
Mm. What do you mean? Cause I'm not from here.
True, but can you actually educate people that might be an out of towner of like your first experiences dropping in LA, what you've seen, and all that good stuff?
Well, let me
What's
tell
more
you,
vital?
people ain't
I'm gonna
gang
say
banging on the streets like you think it is. Let me tell you that
no
right
lie, say no
now.
lie.
People think automatically, you're gonna bump into a blood or whatever the fuck. They not. They're not even like that. They be cool. Um, the tourist spot is Venice. Everybody's always there. I try to go like if I could once a day because literally people go there so much. Agent Double O was just out there mad as fuck because I was at work, but you know what I'm saying? Like, they always go there all the time. They be having tournaments and stuff like that. So I recommend if you want to bump into people or get to know or network anybody, always go to Venice Beach. You'll bump into anybody. You'll see a camera, something. You'll see something. Like, I'm about to have a boxing stream, and I met the trainer at Venice because I saw him stretching when I was playing basketball. You get what I'm saying? Now he's about to train me and do a motherfucking stream. You know what I'm saying? So all you gotta do is speak. I can say from moving out here, people back home on the East Coast are a little bit more lenient to talking and having conversations or opening up about certain things, and people here are like competitive. Now, I'm not saying like obviously other places aren't competitive; they are competitive, but it's like damn, I lost my track of thought. Like,
Competitive nature in the LA scene.
I know, but like, so back home it's like how we are. I say this to you, you say this to me. Oh, that's a way to. This is a way to do this, or this is a way to do that. You know what I'm saying? Over here, they're gonna gatekeep. You get what I'm saying? Gatekeeping this shit. They don't care. They don't want to tell you, like,
It's kind of Hollywood mentality.
exactly. No, literally, and they don't even be having like half the shit. You know what I'm saying? Or like they're not even in a position to even feel like that, but to be doing that, and act like you can't just go around the corner and find someone that'll help you get the same key type shit. If I could say it in different, ways. People act like you can't find a way if it's not through them, and like I don't know, it's just a lot. It's weird. Like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. I swear to God, I've been here almost 4 years now, and it's still a lot to take in for me. Like, uh, people trying to uphold an image or be a certain way, or like, and it fucks me up too because it's like people back home think I'm rich and shit just because I live in LA, bitch. No. You think I have you think I got all this money because I live in LA? Well, bitch, LA's taking that money too. My rent's taking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, just because I live in LA don't mean I got. That means I got to make more. I got to make more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 9 times out of 10, pretty much what I'm saying is when people
Reminds me of Miami. That's pretty much how Miami is. The people that don't know, Miami is the same way. People move down there all the time to uphold the image. If people don't know what's really popular in Miami, the fashion trip is just a gatekeeping shit, and they're in Miami, if that makes sense.
and then it's like how you gatekeeping and you not even going up. You know? Like you think you're gatekeeping something that's really not gonna help nobody. Or it could be the simplest thing.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna ask somebody else that's gonna tell me, and you literally just want it to be difficult and not tell me type shit. You know?
True. But I think what is fear of competition, of fearing people be better than you. Just in general, I met that as a DJ in Miami. A lot of people don't really want to give younger dudes a chance just because of they're scared of what they can do.
And that's why I'm like, y'all want people to learn. It's like even having a job. How you expect someone to get experience if you're not teaching them, if you're not giving them the experience? You know what I'm saying? So it's always the people want to see you do good, but never better than them.
Oh God, they want to talk to you about your struggles, but never talk about your wins. So
but my thing is, anytime I do something, I don't be wanting to do it. That's what I'm saying. Like, I was always told, not everybody's one thing. Like, you was always taught, treat people the way you want to be treated. When I do things with people, I'm always thinking of an us outcome. It's never in me. But the way people think nowadays, it's always I. So you have no choice but to be selfish. Because if you're not, you're putting yourself on the back burner and you see it and you still allow it to happen.
Yeah, it definitely is true. You also want to protect your own brand, but also networking with other people. So people in the comments know. Make sure you have a plan 2, 3, and 4 as far as the content goes. If your content is the bread and butter, what you want to do in the future, just make sure that if things go south, you know what time it is. And also have a platform that will also back you up too. As far as Kai goes, the reason why even if Kai gets stripped from AMP, Kai's still gonna be good because he's one of Twitch's biggest Mount Rushmore icons. So hey, a little worth the lie. Oh God, oh God, oh God. But I do want to touch on the fact of if people don't know in the comments, you need to tap into Ayo Faye's Instagram. You can shout that out.
It's your girl Ayo Faye.
What are you expecting to the actual fucking boxing live? Like, what's going on with that?
Okay, so it's a boxing / workout stream. We're pretty much gonna like train, warm up, stretch, learn a few defense things, and if motherfuckers want to box, we can box. Like, I don't know. I got 2 gloves, you know what I'm saying? I got another girl coming. I got boys coming. We here. Like, we're going to be at.
So, what can we actually expect from the actual streaming aspect of it? Is anything scripted or planned, or are you just going to on the spot or something?
On the spot. I'm letting the trainer do whatever he wants. You get what I'm saying? We're just the participants. He's the teacher, and the camera's there.
Definitely. Did he actually educate you on what the kind of roadmap is for that day in that stream? Or what
no, he just asked when you wanted to do it. I told you I was playing basketball, looked over, seen a man training somebody, like I said, at Venice.
And he just said,
threw the ball aside, said, "Can I stretch with y'all?" He said, "Yeah." I'm over here doing yoga poses, stretching with these motherfuckers, stretching. He's over here teaching the man how to kick correctly. And I'm like, oh, talking about what he do, blah, 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 you know what I'm saying? I'm like, would you be down if I stream this one day and get a group of people and you just train us, do a training day or some shit? Like, yeah, I'm down. He's not even from this country, I don't even think. So, you know what I'm saying? Like Switzerland, or I don't know, something. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, okay, like, boom. He said, yeah, he's trying to get his socials up anyways. Say no fucking more. Like, that's what I mean by, like, if I didn't throw my basketball aside and just go over and talk to him, I wouldn't be having this stream.
Okay, so it's literally one of the network events you just
literally.
It was just
I was like, this will be a perfect stream. Get a group of people, you the trainer.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, people tap into Ayo Faye's motherfucking Instagram and Twitch. They definitely got the flyer up and it's definitely sharing right now, guys. What time is it on your time?
1:42.
So
welcome to the chat, y'all, from YouTube. Sorry.
4:42 on our time?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, so if you're on I think what EST is my time and PST is your time.
I'm sorry. Tez texted me. What did you say? So
is PST your time and EST mine? Okay. So PST is 1:42 for you?
Pacific Standard, yeah.
Yeah, and EST is 4 something in that motherfucker. So people tap into it, whether you're on East Coast, West Coast, do what you think.
Oh yeah, it's the same time. Now I think about it, it's literally the same time tomorrow that we started our shit.
Mm-hmm. So people, hey, you want some more content? Please tap in. We'll be fucking posted everywhere. The flyers are up right now. Tap into the Ayo Faye on her motherfucking Twitch, and hey, be in the comments.
Type
shit. It might be a legendary moment. You never know.
Man, we might bump into somebody. We are gonna be at fucking Venice. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, what's today? I have 15 days left to make it on Kai Snap Mafia-thon. Swear to God, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna get it done. I keep counting how many days. I don't care. I'm trying to get on the radar. I'm trying to sing, bro. That's literally what I've been pushing for. I literally made it on DDG shit, so it's stopping me from going to Kai.
Honestly, if not that, tap into motherfucking FTC Miles Morales.
Like shit.
Love that dog.
I don't even know if he lives out here.
Nah, he don't. But what I can say is he does offer a spot, have guest list on TikTok, so that definitely might be opening.
You said what?
He doesn't have the you know on TikTok how he doesn't have the little guest feature on the side. You can tap it. Sometimes he'll do that.
Oh, okay, what you're saying.
But hey, definitely a plus and plus.
Man, I gotta force myself to get more on TikTok. I feel like, I don't know. Like, I know for me, like, I would just have to stay on there. But I low key need vocal therapy.
I definitely feel that. If it has anything to do with the actual like smoking to the throat, you
Probably.
have
So
discovered.
you want me to get personal with you?
I mean, yeah, if you want that viewers to know about this,
No, it's cool. Like I'm open. It's not like it's just scary. Like so,
Okay.
like Celine Dion. That's her name, right?
Yeah, Celine Dion, yeah.
While I roll this blunt, do you mind looking up if you don't already know what the disease is that she has that took her voice away?
No, that's give me a sec.
So I can elaborate. But like a month or so ago, I completely lost my voice. I didn't tell nobody, but I completely lost my voice. I couldn't talk for 2 weeks. I couldn't sing. I was whispering. My voice would not come out. Like, swear to God. That was the scariest thing ever for me. Okay. After that, I took a little bit more things serious. And other like I do need to stop smoking. But you know what I'm saying? Like that was showing me like, hey, that shit can be gone anytime. You know what I'm saying? And that's always been my fear. Like one day I'm gonna wake up and my voice is gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? So that I kind of
Yeah,
I went through
so
that, like and yeah, I just don't
yeah,
want.
so her actual vocal disease is Celine Dion voice problems stem from stiff person syndrome, a rare neurological disease causing muscles to stiffen and spasm that affects her vocal cords, making it feel like somebody's strangling her as she sings. So if that's what it is, then yeah, it's a lot more
I
to do
hope
with
not.
finding the vocal
We
cords.
cool now. I can still sing. I it's just taking months to like strengthen my voice again, if that makes sense.
Yeah, once
Almost
you
like
talk
as if
about
I'm
that,
a kid trying to build my voice box back. You know what I'm saying? Like,
we definitely feel that. So what happens is your vocal cords are kind of like any other muscle when you become a bodybuilder. And once you kind of stretch them a little too far back, you have to go through therapy in order to rebuild them to reposition of what it was. So I definitely feel that.
it's
I had
not.
to do that when I just looked in my life.
Yeah, it's. It was so scary, bro. I swear to God, like, for me though, it's and that's why I feel like I'm not fully healed because I even be having like my vein popping out and shit like that. Is it's stress, gang. It's stress. Like people be like, "What are you yelling all day?" Like, yeah, you know, I get excited and I get a little hype or something, but I don't be yelling. Feel me?
Mhm.
So it was literally my stress. Like I felt like I couldn't. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, but like I said, voice was gone. I had so much going on. Like my head was hurting, body. Like it was just an all around thing. Like I felt like I was slowly deteriorating myself. That's why I keep telling people like I felt like I was crashing. Like I don't know. Like you know how your mind keeps you. For me, is my mind keeps me going, but my body will tell me I need to slow down, or I need to lay down, or I need to just relax. But I can't. You know.
Definitely. So when it comes to things like that, you're having issues with a neurological stem that's actually between the two filters of um, just in general, your body and your mind are processing things in two different ways, and they're kind of colliding against each other. If that makes sense.
Yeah, my mind's telling me no.
Mm-hmm. Definitely
But
understand
my
that.
body. So,
But as far as that goes, people always do want to preach of take care of your body, as much as you can, and don't avoid the signs. I
no,
know it's
for
easy to
sure.
work until you can collapse. But once you collapse, there's nothing really stopping you from entering that abyss of wherever you're gonna go. And a lot of people work their asses off until the point where their body collapses. And that's why you see a lot of people don't achieve the fullness because you have to learn as much to push through the pain, but also rest through the pain
And
and recover.
balance. For sure. That's why I feel like I haven't been balancing a little bit of my peace. But it's just like when you're not happy and where you are, like yeah, you're happier and where you are compared to a few years ago or maybe even a week ago. but you're not happy where you are in general. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not at the. For me, I'm really so. All right, like I said, I struggle with explaining myself sometimes, so that's why it's like a little hard, you know, having this talk. But I like it because it's
refreshing. I feel that.
it's like not teaching me, but it's forcing me to be able to answer questions like this and shit, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But because my mind be everywhere.
I definitely feel that. I think in a generation of us growing up, nobody really taught us how to focus our thoughts into an actual good manner and a good funnel into creating, I guess, neurological power. That makes sense. A lot of times we get scatterbrained through our generation. I know a lot of people suffer from the same thing. And the prior generation kind of sees that as mental disorder. And it's not really it. What it is you have an adaptive learning ability. You just need to learn how to focus it. That's really what it is.
Yeah, I need to balance my time and learn how to focus. But I don't know, because like I said, with being stressed and shit, like I'll be, as you've seen, in the middle of a conversation and forget the last fucking line I just said. And it be pissing me off, but it's just like stressing, thinking about everything that, you know, just in general, thinking about so much shit and trying to like push, like you said, without making my body collapse. It's like I gotta find a balance. Like I keep trying to do this and do this and do this and push myself. I'm getting rid of all this energy, and then I'm like, fuck. Like I don't be feeling drained though. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel pooped. Like I used all my energy. It's like I keep saying like I feel like I'm fucking flourishing, and I just keep spilling and spilling and spilling. And it's like a hole you're trying to patch up that just keeps wanting to spill. And I don't get tired. Like I don't know. It's like a fucking barrel full of water that keeps spilling that never ends. That's how I feel.
So it sounds like is your brain is over capacity. You just gotta find new ways to, I guess, and absorb the information the best you can and put it in different categories so it doesn't feel like that. Which that's gonna take practice and meditation and regrounding yourself, and it's gonna be a lot. I understand what it is.
But then when I do that, I feel like if I slow the brain, I'm gonna slow down everything I got going. I'm not necessarily saying I have to move fast, but like my pace is faster than what people want you to regularly do. I can't move too slow with ADHD, especially.
You gotta find a balance of make sure it's not killing you, but at the same time, you gotta make sure it's grounding you. Because right now you're working at full capacity and you're getting by. But what happens is when getting by just isn't enough.
But what is full capacity? You get what I'm saying? That's my problem. I wouldn't necessarily say I'm trying to test limits, but it's like you haven't reached it to know what your full capacity is. Who are you to say that this is where you end when you know you can probably give 18% more? You know what I'm saying?
So as far as full capacity goes, full capacity is just relative to the day. You can be at a no full capacity each day you go in. It's just maximizing productivity and not overspilling to the point where
you burn out,
becomes somewhat messy and burnout. Yes, you want to keep things refined and neat, and you can keep it organized. And all right, cool. I gotta do this, this, and this. What can I avoid not doing for today, and just get by the daily tasks you can do.
But it's like the simple things for me is like even just having this talk is helping me right now because it's like I'm talking about things I don't get to talk to people about. Like the things that I do, I can't just talk to anybody about. No, like not everybody's streaming. Don't nobody know your lingo. What the fuck you talking about sometimes? So it's like I be wanting to share like my achievements or like my knowledge. Like that's why I love when I talk to you because when you always like bro, I got this shit going on or I just learned this shit on this app or some shit. You like for real? I just like I love that. You know what I'm saying? But like when I don't have no one and it's like say I just smoked a blunt with Snoop Dogg last night. I can only tell one person that ain't gonna tell my whole business, but I don't even have no one person to go to. It's like what am I doing this for? Even though I know I'm doing this for my family, but it's like I don't have a kid to go back to. I don't got no family. I don't got no boo. It's just knowing somebody's sees you.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't even see it like that. We live, we post this shit, and we keep it up on all apps. But it's just like really seeing you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's the social media content, seeing you outside the brand, understanding who it is behind the screen, which I understand.
Because I tell people,
a lot of us get lost behind of just making a second personality. We kind of get lost in the translation of, am I me or my that personality, which I understand.
I'm glad you said that because they be seeing the streamers do be acting different off camera, but I don't. I don't. I can say kind of like them. I'm a little bit more cheerful in front of the camera because when I'm not on the camera, I'm worried about outside life. What's next? What's the next stream? What's this? And you know what I'm saying? On here, I'm just
Yes, I think streaming is just an outlet to focus what your funnel is, and once you find the same way to focus that funnel outside of streaming, I think it'd be Gucci honestly. So honestly, I think what it is right now is just focusing your thoughts to maximize what you can and can't handle, and just pretty much grounding yourself as a human being. I think technology has forced us to abandon our human parts and make us non-organic, and it definitely is something that we need to go back to our roots. A
been
lot of people
saying
don't
it.
really go outside and touch grass. That's something that people look at weird, and it's something that's in our biological chemistry, and it's definitely pointing to who we are as human beings. So,
I'm glad you said that. I be seeing, bro, we've become, and especially in LA, I can tell you that too. So I just had this conversation last night on the fucking podcast. I'm like, we wonder why everybody's so into technology and why we don't have feelings and why people are told you can't cry nowadays or say how you feel and this and that.
down now.
Damn, don't be choking on my spit. Fuck.
Okay.
Hey, yo. Fuck. Eyes watering.
After that, that was me the other night.
God damn. What was I saying though?
Technology and how people
Yeah.
feel about it in LA.
This technology really get your ass. You wonder why people feel like the way they feel and how they can just shut people off from their feelings is because of social media. When you are on a fucking app and you feel like you don't want to hear what nobody has to say or some shit, what do? Block them. You can't block me in real life, bitch. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, people do that, and then when they get in real life again, they forget. I can't block. I can't do this or that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you gotta come to reality now. You have to really address this shit. Not through no text, not no, you know what I'm saying? And what I mean is, like I said, the technology is just made it easier for people to not have feelings. You're gonna you'll post a fucking video of somebody getting jumped for views. You don't care that they got jumped. You don't care about how they feel. But if that was you, you would feel away. You get what I'm saying? But you're doing it for the views because it's technology. You don't give a fuck. You want everybody to see.
You said that.
You know what I'm saying?
That brings us back
so
to,
it's like
what me and my boy Crikey did on the T-Time podcast, and we definitely can touch on that. We don't understand why people post on Instagram pure negativity and people getting jumped, stabbed, and all that. And it's become normalized to watch people die on social media or attempted murder on social media, which has kind of become disgusting.
So where you, when you see it in person, you're walking past it like it's regular.
Which is true, and in the recent events of who Charlie Kirk was, somebody actually turned the camera and said, "Bro got shot. Follow me on TikTok." So the videos are out like that, and they're becoming more and more trending. So I'm glad you touched on that. It's definitely a topic that me and Crikey have been touching on very, 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 very heavily. 2025, 2026, 2027, 2028, all the way 2020 motherfucking 30, baby. Humanity needs to come back. Fuck the technology, fuck this shit.
And I be saying that, and it's like, y'all wonder why does this happen? Why does that happen? Because you eat it up. You just eat it the fuck up. You can't ask why it's happening, and then people are eating up what's being given to them, and then passing it on to the next, and becoming addictive, and like you can't change it now. It's too many people that have already did it to now you can't even make the change that you want to because it's already taken change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. What it sounds like is you believe in karmatic energy, which is definitely refreshing that somebody actually acknowledges what karmatic energy is. It's absorbing the energy, what it is in your life, and understanding what it is. So if everybody doesn't know, I'm giving an example. If you see nothing but bad things are going to happen. You see nothing but good things are going to happen to you. Like you can literally get shot, but you can choose whatever the outcome is when you get shot.
Mm-hmm.
Something as traumatic as being shot, you can actually have a decision of is it gonna fuck with me or is it gonna thrive me?
And I'm glad you
So
said something. What did you say about being humanitarian, right, or some shit?
just bring back humanity and getting off of social media and just stop with the fucking clickbait and the views for everything. It's ruined fucking multiple cons. If people don't know, I'm a huge anime fan and I couldn't go to a recent con because fucking streamers wanted to get a clip in and started boxing in the main lobby, pretty much. So it kind of fucked up the con.
I'm glad you say that because it's like I said this the other day too, bro. Why the fuck are we giving out awards for humanitarian award? Like you shouldn't be awarded for being a fucking human or treating people how they are. We're not fucking robots. Like I don't get it. Why do you give out a reward for treating people how they're supposed to be treated?
Definitely, we definitely feel that.
We are
as far as we definitely feel that. But as far as being like a human goes, I just feel like we're lost with it. The only reason I say that is because have you ever met people and you tell them, hey, bro, I read audiobooks, I listen to audiobooks, and I just pick up a fucking book and people look at you weird? I think, like, that's another part of it, too. We don't go back to our roots of basic human shit of going outside, listening to a book, or just reading a book, or just absorbing literature. And when you absorb literature, you become somewhat smarter, you become, yeah, you definitely become different.
I'm listening. Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking downgrading confidence, which I hate.
You're looking the wrong way.
You definitely feel that way there.
I don't pay for lighters no more.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, that's fire. Yo, that's fire, bro. I'll be like, hey, bro, you fill my lighter up, I'm gonna be there for it.
Fuck, nigga.
That's a whole business right there, no cap. I'm just saying, bro, like on some real shit.
But nowadays, not every lighter allows you to fill it. They have like a little thing to where like you can't fill it up at all, where they're forcing you to buy lighters. I just said this too. I'm like, bro, they're forcing you to buy lighters. They're as a server, they're forcing us to only accept our checks instead of get cash now. They're trying to monitor that. They want to push this streaming shit because they low key want to see everything you're doing every day. If you posting it and going live every day and you're letting it go up later, then there is no hiding shit. We know what the fuck you doing every day. You know what I'm saying? Low key gonna snitch on myself, but low key gonna. But low key snitching on myself, but it is what it is. I wasn't the driver, so I don't give a fuck. But I collab with somebody and they fucking hit somebody. Not somebody, but their car. In front of us. On stream! You get what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, you did this shit live. You can't hide this shit. You know? Don't smoke and be behind the wheel. Don't, you know what I'm saying? You can't hide that shit on camera.
Most definitely. I think people don't understand time and place for everything. And I think we kind of blur the boundaries of what it means for time and place as far as everything. I want to quote Jack Harlow, definitely an artist I love and appreciate at the bottom of my heart. He says, I don't want you to know what my full 24 hours look like. I want some of it to be for me. I don't want you to know what's in my bedroom. I don't want you to know who I'm dating. I want something back for myself. Because if you're not going to take it, just take the whole 24 hours.
Okay. Well, this shit just blew up on me. Making sure I didn't get nothing on my hands. Smell some food.
Ooh, don't do that now. Yeah, that shit might be a little. Chemical.
All right, I don't want to burn my fingertips off, gang.
But unfortunately, I do have to wrap this up a little bit. I do have to get to another meeting.
You cool?
So yeah, unfortunately, I only have an hour today.
It's cool. I ain't tripping.
But before we go, what I need you to do, plug people into your socials and give them my lasting message of who you are as a person, bro. Come on.
It's your girl Ayo Fake. Follow me on all social medias at ayo.fayee, 2 E's, never just one. Pretty much, I'm just a girl tired of surviving, and I want to live. That is what it is, and I want you guys to see the journey as I continue to grow. That's all. I want you guys to live with me as well. You know what I'm saying? See everything, and not just one view, but your own as well. Your own outlook on everything, and that's why I like to try to bring the camera everywhere as much as I can, especially with people who don't live here or see or even know what fucking anything out here looks like. Because you know, a lot of people get misconstrued off of movies and stuff on what they see and think palm trees and everything everywhere and shit like that. And I just like to, you know, bring light to situations that we tend to dim our knowledge to based off of news outlets or social media. So
We definitely love and appreciate you for your time. We appreciate you for dedicating this hour to being on the interview and associating with your fans, my fans, everything in between.
I appreciate you bringing me.
Also, we do have to put something on AOFA. 2025, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and all the way to 30. Bring back humanity. That's going to be the step for AOFA. Please put down the social media.
Oh, God. You just added another thing, for sure.
Oh, God.
Because that's heavy on the raw and authentic humanity I've been pushing. And I love that.
Check on your people. Everybody's not mentally strong. Do what you need to do. And just bring back humanity in general, guys. AOFA, it's been a pleasure. We off this. I love and appreciate you. Till next time.